The invitation hit our family group chat like a gavel. Mom's punctuated decree. Emergency family meeting. Thursday, 7 p.m. Nadia needs our help with her situation. My situation? Walking away from a gilded consulting track to build my own company. 2 years of soft jabs, hard sighs, and real job links later, I parked outside the colonial I grew up in, where success gets tallied in diplomas and corner offices. Sabrina's Range Rover gleamed beside Dad's Mercedes and Mom's BMW. My sun-faded Corolla hunched at the curb, as out of place as they think I am. My phone buzzed. Armin, my CFO. Forbes goes live 8 p.m. EST. Ready? I thumbed back. Perfect. Intervention begins at 7, he replied. Savage, need extraction? No, worth the wait. No couture tonight. Black blazer, white tee, ponytail, makeup light. Let them believe I can't afford better. It seasons the reveal. Mom opened the door before I could knock. Chanel suit, frown lines airbrushed. Nadia late. By 2 minutes. Details matter in business. She ushered me to a living room, staged like a tribunal. Dad by the fireplace, Sabrina and her husband, Colin, on the leather sofa. Aunt Shireen in the wingback. Reinforcements. We're concerned about your choices, Mom began. 2 years ago you had everything. Partner track, the penthouse, Victor. Dad gestured. Now, tiny apartment, old car, some tech thing. Colin offered an MBA smile. Your sector's saturated. Without serious capital, no path. I selected the hardest chair. Noted. I checked my watch. 7:43. You still haven't told us what you actually do, Mom said. Dad rose into his CEO stance. We're here to plan next steps for your failing company. Sabrina's phone chimed. She blinked. Why is your face on Forbes' 30 under 30? Silence detonated. Mom froze with her wine midair. Dad sat down hard. Colin snatched Sabrina's phone, scrolling like a drowning man. Nadia Rahimi, 28, founder and CEO of Auralith Systems. Current valuation? He swallowed. 2 billion? Outdated, I said. We closed around this afternoon. Dad's voice came out thin. Explain, from the beginning. I set my tablet on the coffee table, the same oak where I'd done algebra. Slides bloomed. Auralith builds adaptive learning engines, AI that refactors itself under real-world stress. We license the core to infrastructure players, then deploy verticals, logistics, energy, disaster response. I flipped to logos they recognized. Those hours you called avoidance? Pilots, those secrets? NDAs? Aunt Shireen blinked. And the apartment? The smallest unit in a building I own. Privacy glass makes it look modest. I shrugged. The Corolla is deliberate, quiet, reliable, forgettable, camouflage. My phone vibrated. Armin. Article live. Also, acquisition cleared. Newmark, 3. I met Mom's eyes. 3 billion. Her lipstick trembled. But you never told us. You never asked. I clasped the tablet. You asked me to stop, to be sensible, to marry Victor and settle. Sabrina tracked the climbing notification pings with a brittle smile. This must be a stunt. Strategy, I corrected. Visibility opens doors we already built. Dad cleared his throat. What do you want from us? Nothing. Relief surprised me. Support, if you can manage it. Silence, if you can't. He stared at the fireplace he loved to dominate. I misjudged you. You underestimated me, I said. It's different. A horn sounded outside. I checked the time. CNBC wants me at 8:30. I stood, smoothing my blazer. I'll send you the deck. CNBC's lights were bright and brief. By 9:30, I was back at Auralith's glass tower, where Maya met me. Markets love the peace, she said. Your family called 12 times. I nodded. Route them to inbox. We have work. Tomorrow. The board arrived wary and left aligned. Armin walked them through growth curves. I unveiled Project Lattice, an architecture to let cities rehearse disasters before they happen. When the vote turned unanimous, something quiet settled inside me. Not triumph so much as rightness, like a lock aligning. Security pinged. A visitor. Dad stood in the lobby with no entourage, just a worn briefcase and unfamiliar humility. I took him to a conference room with the chairs. "I forgot who you were," he said. "Or maybe I never looked." He set the briefcase down. "If you'll explain it, I'll listen." So I did, from my 5th grade neural net to tonight's simulation feeds rippling across the grid. He asked hard questions, the kind I respect. When he rose, his voice had lost its courtroom echo. "I'm proud of you, not for the headlines, for the spine." "Thursday," I said. 7 p.m. You'll all come here. I'll give a tour, boundaries included." He smiled, broken, a little new. "We'll be on time." Near midnight, the city glowed like circuitry. I slid into the waiting car, the Corolla resting unseen in my building's garage, still useful as camouflage. On my phone, Sabrina's text waited. "Can we start over?" I typed back, "Yes, without shortcuts." Send. Some victories arrive as fireworks. Mine arrived as silence, and a door I chose when to open.